everyone, this is Iris, founder of Dsign. Dsign is decentralized signature. It is an electronic contract signature software and document send protocol. You could sign the electronic contract and send documents with Dsign. Through biometrics, it has strong legal effects. Through smart contract, it has strong privacy and data ownership. Through on-chain storage, it has the possibility of permanently storage. It built on Ethereum and arweave. You can use it to sign your electronic contract and store them on the chain, and transmit documents to others in an encrypted manner. And zero gas fee, we just need to the storage fee. The international electronic signature market in 2022 is $4 billion, and the market size of contract lifecycle management system is developing rapidly, with an annual growth rate of 15%, and it is expected to grow to $35 billion in 2029. The customers of electronic signature have needs from enterprises to individuals, especially for transnational contract signing. Our application is very friendly to Web2 and Web3 users. Web3 users can log in through wallets, and Web2 users can log in through emails and generate their private keys. The current overseas traditional electronic signature platform have the following major disadvantages. The user's privacy and security cannot be truly guaranteed, and the user's data can be previewed on the application side and storage side. Contracts cannot be stored permanently because the traditional AWS has only 3 backup nodes, but the arweave has over 1,000 storage backup nodes and storage on the chain. And the legal effects of traditional electronic signature is weak. For example, the DocuSign, which has a market share of 70%, use email to prove user identities. However, email can be generated at will and are not bound to KYC identities, which cannot represent real identities. As brand new electronic signature protocol, Dsign allows users to own their own data, and the content is encrypted by the private key and stored in the blockchain network. And the contract can only open the file with the private key. Let user try on the privacy and security of files without worry about third parties and storage preview content. Everything is done through the chain protocol and bring strong legal effects of the signature of electronic contracts through biometrics and identity authentication. So we are developing the soulbound wallet protocol, which binds the Ethereum public key to the user's facial feature information and KYC information, build a unique identity of trusted sign, making electronic signature more legally effective. So this is our technical solution, and this is a product demo and UI design. This is the application side, and this is the website side, and this is our contract data on chain transaction review, and this is our storage system. We use arweave because this is a real on-chain storage protocol. And then is our competitive product. Dsign has been an insecure protocol does not allow for data ownership and privacy. Dsign is suitable for the automatic distribution and execution of token, and does not have the function ident of biometrics. Biometrics can allow more potential users to trust the authenticity of signature and accelerate the era of digital identity. The founder is Arist, who graduated from Milan Verdi, worked in Web3 venture capital at Outliers Fund, and also built IPFS encrypted cloud storage node. The technical partner is William, who graduated from the University of Hong Kong and has been engaged in full stack development and project management at Microsoft for 6 years. He was also an Android software developer. Our current valuation is $10 million. We need to raise $1 million for product development and operations. We hope to accelerate the arrival of the third generation digital identity era through the Dsign protocol. Thanks, everyone.
Hi, I'm Fernando. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Relayz. We are a Web3 hyper-secure communications protocol, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about us and our plans for the future. So, current state of privacy slash security, it's quite terrible, to be truly frank. It started with the tech giants hoarding a lot of information and invasive solutions that they created, targeting users, you know everything. Yeah, I don't need to follow majority of people through this. Yeah, with COVID-19 and people working from home, it became even bigger targets. So in the middle of all of these, there's interception of communications. Yeah, being video, messaging, calls, doesn't matter. Yeah. And it could be governments, bad players, competitors. There's all sorts of it, yeah. And it's quite becoming a big problem, yeah. With all of these, of course, there's breaches, and all of those breaches being problems, and then exposes people, and people don't really have a kind of a safe place where they can have conversations, yeah. And they'll become targets basically. So every conversation, every message, everything that you do is recorded somewhere on some server, either you want it or not. Yeah, it is a fact. Yeah. Obviously, with more recently with Twitter files and many other things that came to light throughout the last 3 years, has shown that we are constantly being manipulated, targeted, and it becomes quite a problematic for a lot of organizations and people because they need this privacy. Yeah. And so being decentralized, censorship resistant is quite important, and that's what we are creating. We saw this opportunity, with quite a while back, actually, 5 years ago. And more recently, we look at more people working from home. So the attack surface has increased. People are going to be are being more targeted in the last 3 years, and of course we saw an opportunity here, and also with the blockchain trust is given to people. Blockchains are becoming better security. So it's evolving to a point where we believe we can achieve a much higher level of security. Yeah. So there's definitely a demand for hyper secure communications, and when people tell you and me as well, oh yeah, we don't think people care much about security, I do not believe that anymore. I think it was true around the 2010 to 14, 15, and then people start to change a little bit. And the way I counteract those things is or whoever is trying to have that conversation, I say, well, people go home, they close their door. Yeah, people go to their bedroom, they close the curtains. Of course they care about privacy, they care about security. So it is the option given to them, they will go for it. Yeah, if there's no option, obviously, people get up, people don't care. But these usually are the usual players that always say, oh, somebody, if you don't have anything to hide, all of those questions are usually by the same people, the same players that, they will benefit from not having, for people not having true hyper secure communications or a place where you can have conversations and talks and messages, between your loved ones or, business or friends is quite important. And Twitter files have, for example, it's demonstrated how important that is these days. Yeah. So the solution was really to build something that is decentralized. So the ID is quite important to this as well. So your identity is your wallet, censorship resistant, by really providing a peer-to-peer communications, routing or without routing. There's different levels. Yep. With our communications protocol, we're really going for total decentralization that will be provided by multi-chain. I'll tell a little bit about that, and our own network node operator. So we'll achieve really true end-to-end encryption, and it's privacy focused. Of course, because we have a network of node operators, we actually will provide true HD video quality, which degrades in majority of traditional players because it goes through central servers and so on and so on. And some are trying to implement just through peer-to-peer, which obviously, it degrades when there are many people on the call. Yeah. This is how it looks when you reach the page. Yeah. You type your name, you type your room name, and you connect, or you just follow a link. Already somebody started a meeting. Yeah. And then you will be able to join the meeting either with your own wallet, or if you don't have a wallet, we have a solution that creates a sort of a temporary wallet on the Near protocol. So we're actually building on Near, so you can have a Near wallet. You can also connect through MetaMask, and we're testing other wallets, and we're going to provide all sorts of wallets that will be able to connect. Yeah. If not, there's this temporary wallet which allows you to connect. So we're going to capture Web2 users there, because you might have one or two people that are Web2 users, they don't have wallets. So it basically just creates a temporary wallet, sort of temporary wallet on a Near protocol, and it's stored on your browser. Yeah. We're going to provide a lot of information about that. That brings a new journey for capturing Web2 users, which is quite important. We get this question all the time. Yeah. So that means then our target is going to be mainly Web3 users, but the strategy then will fork out at some point. Yeah. The go-to-market strategy. So we also want to do other things with the protocol. So this is a protocol that has several tools on the top. The first one is a video conferencing, yeah, and then Messenger and so on and so on. Yeah. So obviously we want to help everyone to have secure comms. Means also metaverse, people talking on metaverse, being in games as well. Messaging, video call, talking to people you're playing with, it doesn't matter. We want this to be the foundation for all Web3, and so we talk with some projects so that they can implement our protocol. So this is be quite exciting across all Web3. Yeah. Market size and revenue model. So there's 1 billion daily calls. So in many things in crypto, people don't need to use it every day. And you'll see when we are on a bear market, DeFi almost disappears, gaming almost disappears, This is a series of tools that have real utility on a daily basis, and 1 billion daily calls is quite a significant target, and of course we are not going to be able to target all of those, but if you look at 320 million users, this is a number came from CoinMarketCap. I do not believe there are those number of users. I believe we are at about 80 million, between 50 and 80 million, nobody really knows. But we're going to target those users, yeah? And if we get 1%, we can get between 500,000 to 1 million users easily, Easily. It's never easy, yeah? But, easier because they are people that are in crypto using it every day, So if you look at the TAM is quite impressive, and this was for the year 2022. We do not know, we don't have statistics yet for 2023, but it's going to increase obviously, and we're just going to go for the sum, which is quite achievable. Yeah. So business model, we're going to leave it for free for everyone. We're just going to use the traditional go-to-market is user acquisition. But when we turn on our business model, it will always be free, the first 40 minutes, yeah. But to start a call, you'll need to stake the Relayz token. So when the 40 minutes, when you're ending reaching the 40 minutes, yeah, of the call, it will give you a message and say you're about to run out, yeah, and it will take automatically from your stake tokens. It will take automatically a small number of cents. It's quite small. We don't want to publicize it yet, but it's quite a small amount. Yeah, it will take that from the smart contracts. From your tokens that you stake. The smart contracts will automatically take that. Yeah. The subscription model is for organizations to have predictability in terms of costs, and because you have budgets and so on. Yeah. So at some point we will have subscriptions as well, and of course we'll be a lot competitive. We can, because we don't have so much costs. For example, we don't need to run an infrastructure, nodes, and so on. We have a network of node operators. Which will take me to the next topic, yeah. But we'll just want to say in terms of subscriptions, different levels of subscriptions going to give different features and so on, yeah. So the Relay token, is it's pretty. I mean, and there's not much for me to say about that, But it is. You've seen it all over. It's fixed supply. Access to the platform, subscriptions model, premium features, also community rewards, etc. So we're going to have a multi-chain strategy. Yeah, we do have a multi-chain strategy, and this is important for us, and I'll explain in a minute why. So these are traditional token phases on many projects, but the subscription is quite important. Loyalty, we have a lot of strategies around this, and but the infrastructure node this is what is quite important, and I need to explain you this. So basically the way it works is when the participants come to a call, your public keys from your wallets are going to go to a smart contract, initially on a chain, then we're going to diversify multiple chains, yeah, and they will the smart contracts will use those public keys to create a one-time session key, and that is going to be persisted through the network of our node operators, yeah, and our network of node operators are pretty much anyone that want to be a node operator. It's going to be quite a low entry level, but they will provide persistence of their routing, peer-to-peer calls, yeah, so that people are in different parts of the world, yeah, and also providing bandwidth. So all of that is persisted through the network of node operators that will get rewarded our token. Obviously, the bigger the network, the more decentralized it is, yeah, So the more operators, the more centralized it is, and this gives a totally different level in terms of quality of the calls, to a certain extent the security as well. But the critical part here is the multi-chain strategy aligned with this, because smart contracts that will do a lot of management of these. There will be a behavior analysis as well, and for this people get rewarded a token. So this is extremely important for us. We don't have the same cost as any traditional player out there, because we don't need to maintain a super hype network. The network will be you and everyone out there, that will be able to provide this. And the more people who come, the stronger the decentralization it is. It's in terms of decentralization, it's not much different from any network out there. So this is what I've been explaining, the Relay token, what you can do with it. The roadmap, we are at the moment, you can use the tool, you can just go and start to use it. Please do, because you'll be safe while you're doing it. And we are at the moment a bit late on our network node operators. We are just finalizing the first version. I would say towards the second week of February, we will come out with a version that people can start to test. I'm already talking with a few people that want to be node operators, and we're going to start to onboard them in the next month or so. So that's where we are, and then of course we're going to market now. We want to target about 20 to 30,000 users, and as the markets are picking up and we're moving away from a bear market, we will then of course launch the token when the market conditions are right. Eventually we will deploy before that we will deploy the first version V1 of our network of node operators, and we will at the same time deploy subscriptions, and we do have other tools already, but it's very hard to go to market with all the tools. So then as we are launching the first tool, which is this video conferencing tool, then we will start to bring more to the public all the other tools. So it is kind of a process that depends on many other things, but we have the roadmap. It reflects exactly that. The only thing that we need to adapt with the roadmap is the market conditions, and then we will do as we go. So the team, myself and Enrique, we are the co-founders. We have a strong background in technology, cybersecurity, and we're early guys in crypto as well. So we've seen it all. We understand how bad players also work, and we can counteract with a lot of the things we are developing these tools. Pedro is our CEO, and Karsten is someone that is in the US and is going to take us to the US market. We have a very strong management team, and we also have Charlie is our marketing manager. This slide, I'm sorry, but it's an old slide. I need to update it. But Charlie is our marketing guru. He's our marketing manager. He's based in Beijing. And we have a very, very strong team. With an incredible the background is varied and give us an ability to be flexible and work together. We understand each other quite well, and we complement actually in terms of forming the team and how we went through the process, being quite efficient. We've done it quite well in a very, very short amount of time. So we're quite pleased with that. We are a team of about 13, about to be 14. Yeah, we're just hiring a couple more people. So as we go to market, and as there's more demand, obviously the team is going to increase. Yeah. Um, our advisor, so Joshua has an incredible background as well for a long time in crypto, and then he is the person who advises a lot in terms of market, the regulations, and where we are. So uh, uh, when it comes to Scott, Scott was one of the first persons in the Brave browser. He was an instrumental architect in all of the Brave browser, the basic attention token back in 2017, and is helping us a lot in terms of structuring, and looking at the blockchain, etc. And that brings me also to David. David has pretty much touched in all sorts of things in crypto and in blockchain. So he's been a co-founder with a few projects, Holochain. So he was very instrumental on the advice he gave us right from the beginning. So we have quite a strong team of advisors, and yeah, we ready to go. Yeah, so we are ready where we are. We without going to market, without having pretty much any marketing strategy. We kind of have we reach about 2,000 users on the platform. Yeah. And that's just word of mouth. Yeah, we're not doing anything. You can see our socials right at the beginning in terms of doing all of those strategies about getting communities built and so on. So that's where we are. We are going to build our community now. We going to market with quite a few partners across the world. And obviously, we have our own strategy. We are in charge of our own strategy, the go-to-market strategy, and all the partners going to augment that. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Aurora from Volari Finance. This is a short introduction to our up-to-date product, the Volari Protocol. Volari Protocol is a decentralized option protocol run on the Avalanche blockchain. We have now rolled out a public test version, serving on fuji.dap.volari.finance. Before using our product, please ensure you have MetaMask extension installed in your Chrome browser. After opening the website in the browser, click the Connect Wallet button on the upper right corner to connect the wallet. If this is your first time using our product, please remember to permit the notification prompts. We support background notification for ongoing orders so that even if you close the tab, the order-related notifications can still pop up to notify you the order has been completed. The current interface you are in is the option page. On the left side box is the product navigation view. It contains the products we have listed in our protocol. Along with the product is the market price of the underlying asset. For example, now the Ethereum price is $1,282.18. On the right side is the option view. It contains 3 parts. The top parts contain the product title and prices from Uniswap and Binance. Below are the filter conditions. You can select the target expiration date and the direction of the options here. And the major area of this view is the option chain. Option chain is a term for a list of options with different strike prices. The blue one means in the money, and the white one means out the money. It represents the potential of earning or losing money after you long the option. To get started on basic trading, select one option. The sidebar pop from the right is an overview of the option you just selected. It contains the vital information you might want to know about the option you just selected, like the basic information about the option contract on the blockchain, the total supply of the option token and the Greeks of the selected option. The ask and bid profit chart shows how much the option will profit at a certain price point. Click the Trade button to get into the Trade view. Trade is composed of 4 panels. Each plays a role in options trading. The top left panel is Information panel. It contains information about the option and an interactive trading view of the price of the underlying asset. On the right is the order panel. It contains the order book and trade history of the current options market. Each item inside order panel is clickable. If you click on a particular price, it will automatically fill in the limit price input on the right. The top right panel is the action panel. You can interact with this panel to place buy or sell orders. To start placing orders, input the limit price and size of the option, or you can click price from the left side order panel or use the slider to pick a size according to the balance you have on your wallet. The default deadline is 5 minutes. The deadline is the maximum time that your order stays in the order book. You can double-check the numbers you have input in the boxes in the below rows. Then click Buy to start placing an order. If this is the first time you trade on an option, you might get 2 MetaMask prompts to proceed. One is an approval request. The other is a signature request. Confirm both prompts. Then you have successfully placed your order on the market. You can see the order you just placed in the order book. And if the price is adequate, the order will be filled quickly. You can monitor the order you just placed in the bottom Open Orders area. This is the order panel, and you can trace the order you have placed in this panel. After the order has been filled, it will move to the Order History tab. Click the tab button to find the order you have just placed. Congratulations, now you have completed a buy operation of the option you just selected. The sell operation is the same. These are the very basics of how to trade options on Volare protocol. But option does not spot. It is a bit more complicated than that. An option is a financial derivative to buy and sell the right to purchase items at a specific price. That's why there's an open position button down there. The option will come from nowhere. It needs to be created. The buy option we just show is a long operation. And open position, which creates options, is a short option operation. Due to the limited time we have in this tutorial, we will not cover the full concept of the option. If you are interested in this topic, search on YouTube, there are a lot of useful tutorials on what an option is. Click Open Position will open a modal. Then, input the size you want to open. The number of assets needed will be listed in the information box below. Click Open Position to continue. Confirm the MetaMask prompt. Just as the operation we had in the order book trade, a first-time trade will require an extra approval transaction before opening the position. You can choose to create a new strategy to save the option you just shorted, or if you have already created an identical short option before, choose to append the option into the very strategy. You can view the position you created on the My Positions page. My Positions contains 2 parts, one is the main view, and the other is a history view. These 2 views aligned vertically. The history view contains the transaction, or say, the interaction you have with Volare Protocol smart contract. The main view contains 3 tabs: Overview, Longs, and Strategies. The overview is a glimpse of all the assets you have in Volare Protocol. Longs contain the options you buy in the trade section, and strategies contain the option you open in the open position action. Besides, it can help you by providing a shorthand for option strategy. The overview section contains 4 modules. The wallet reserves are the tokens you have in your wallet address. Collateral reserves contain the collateral you deposit while open positions. Strategy history listed the strategies you created in the option position actions. And the time capsule provides a quick way to filter your vault by time range. The long section contains 2 columns. On the left is the not expired section, which lists the options you buy on the trade page. And on the right is the expired section. It contains the long options which have expired. If an option is expired, you can execute Redeem to claim the profit. If it is not profitable, the button will be in a disabled state, and the label is no value. You can use the filter button for both left and right columns to find the exact group of results you want. The strategy section contains 2 columns as well. On the left is a menu list containing strategies from 3 different states: open, expired, and settled. Like the long options, strategies also have a due date and will have to be settled to claim a profit. You can also click and input strategy ID to search for the strategy you want. The right column is a detailed view of the strategy. A strategy is a container of options. It is created by open position action and can be able to store different options to perform option strategy. The detailed view contains 3 views: a profit graph, an ROE graph, and a list containing your position in the strategy. You can click the Edit button to deposit more long options into the strategy. Currently, we allow you to deposit options with limited conditions like the same product and the same direction. More strategies will be available in the later updates. And after the strategy expires, you will have to settle the strategy to take the money you have deposited into the option back to the wallet. Click the Settle button to proceed to the settle action. If your strategy contains multiple options, they will all be settled/redeemed at once. After the strategy is settled, they will be moved into the Settle tab. This is a short update of our latest features in Volare protocol. Please follow our social platforms to get the latest introductions, updates, and tips of our product. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm Karen from Fiat24, and I would like to show you a quick video explaining what we do before showing you a demo and getting into more details.
How can you spend crypto in your wallet? Fiat24 offers the simplest way to convert your crypto into fiat money free of charge. No need to download an app. Just visit our D app directly from your wallet. You can either wire the fiat money back to your preferred bank account or spend the money directly via the Fiat24 Visa debit card. Fiat24 is an award-winning fintech company based in Switzerland and fully regulated by Swiss bank law. After a few simple steps, a Swiss cash account is ready to use for your crypto trading. Sign up today and spend your crypto now.
So there are a few key messages that I would like to highlight. As mentioned in the video, we are a Swiss licensed bank and we have a fintech license which allows us to use more disruptive technologies in order to run a bank. Secondly, we are different from traditional banks in that we book everything including client data and client ledger directly on the blockchain. We are using a soulbound token NFT to represent the client account in our banking system. The Fiat24 NFT is also the access key to the Fiat24 e-banking portal. Since we book everything on the blockchain, clients can easily access our banking services directly from any crypto exchange accessing our dApp. The main problem or the pain point that we're trying to solve is the fiat in and out issue. This has been a long pending issue in the whole industry, and there hasn't been a perfect solution yet. So what we offer is a Swiss bank account, which is seamlessly connected with your crypto wallet, meaning that you can open your Fiat24 e-banking portal directly from your wallet and convert crypto into fiat money, withdrawing that money either to your preferred bank account or to spend the money with a debit card that we will soon be providing to our clients. I'm going to run a short demo so that it can be very clear what we're talking about. So this is our website, and if you click on login, the login interface is not like any traditional bank where you can enter your name and password. We're very similar to DeFi protocol, so the first thing you need to do is connect with your wallet. In this case, I'm using MetaMask. Once I'm logged in, you'll see an interface which is very similar to e-banking portals. And basically, we offer 2 accounts to each of our clients. The first one is the savings accounts, which supports 4 currencies. For example, if I need some more Swiss francs, I can sell some crypto. In this case, I will sell some Ether and I will immediately get a quotation. The quotation is given by Uniswap, as we don't use any centralized liquidity pool, and instead we use Uniswap to convert any token into stablecoin. We get the stablecoin and we redeem that stablecoin with an issuer like Circle. If you are satisfied with the price, just click OK. You will be asked to confirm this transaction on your crypto wallet because so far we haven't touched your crypto assets. Once you confirm the transaction, the 0.002 Ether will be wrapped in a smart contract and sold on Uniswap and topped up your account. Now you can see that your Frank account has been topped up. Alternatively, you can also top up to your Visa card. When you top up your Visa card, you can spend money immediately, just like Ethereum in the next few seconds. So now you've seen our product. You can see that by combining a dApp directly in your crypto wallet, you literally convert your crypto wallet into a crypto.com wallet. This means that you can make the connection between the crypto asset and the Visa card, through which you can use crypto for daily spending. In terms of a team, we are quite a small-sized team. We have our 3 co-founders, Yang Lan, who brings over 14 years of entrepreneurial experience and professional background in various banks in Switzerland and Germany. We also have our CEO and head of finance, Harry Zhang, who has worked in IT and infrastructure in management positions such as UBS and Avaloq. And we have our head of operations, Nico Buchel, who has also worked as a senior IT manager in the Swiss Stock Exchange. We are also supported by Swiss lawyers of the highest level, and our team is all based here in Zurich. In terms of our roadmap, we will be issuing a Visa card this quarter, first enabling Google Pay and then shortly after Apple Pay. We're going to upgrade our fintech license to a full bank license in order to be able to issue lending or loaning services. By loaning services, it's quite specific, accepting only stable coins, where we convert the stable coin into US dollar and we put that US dollar with a US bank like JP Morgan or Bank of America. This will give us the US dollar interest rate, so that once you withdraw the money, you will withdraw a stable coin, meaning that your stable coin can also enjoy the US dollar interest rate. In 2024, we will be preparing for an IPO in Switzerland. Our company has won several awards over the last year and also this year, including being part of the CVVC Top 50 report, alongside such well-known companies as Ethereum Foundation, Cardano, Solana, and others. We also won the Chorus Accenture Banking Innovation Award 2022 in the neobank category, and we received the Startup Innovation Awards at the World Innovation Economics last year, held at the World Economics Forum. We have some pretty well-known investors, including Huobi, Hashkey Capital, and KuCoin, and we continue to grow and develop from this year and beyond. So now you've seen our product. You can see that by combining a dApp directly in your crypto wallet, you literally convert your crypto wallet into a crypto.com wallet. This means that you can make the connection between the crypto asset and the Visa card, through which you can use crypto for daily spending. In terms of a team, we are quite a small-sized team. We have our 3 co-founders, Yang Lan, who brings over 14 years of entrepreneurial experience and professional background in various banks in Switzerland and Germany. We also have our CEO and head of finance, Harry Zhang, who has worked in IT and infrastructure in management positions such as UBS and Avaloq. And we have our head of operations, Nico Buchel, who has also worked as a senior IT manager in the Swiss Stock Exchange. We are also supported by Swiss lawyers of the highest level, and our team is all based here in Zurich. In terms of our roadmap, we will be issuing a Visa card this quarter, first enabling Google Pay and then shortly after Apple Pay. We're going to upgrade our fintech license to a full bank license in order to be able to issue lending or loaning services. By loaning services, it's quite specific, accepting only stable coins, where we convert the stable coin into US dollar and we put that US dollar with a US bank like JP Morgan or Bank of America. This will give us the US dollar interest rate, so that once you withdraw the money, you will withdraw a stable coin, meaning that your stable coin can also enjoy the US dollar interest rate. In 2024, we will be preparing for an IPO in Switzerland. Our company has won several awards over the last year and also this year, including being part of the CVVC Top 50 report, alongside such well-known companies as Ethereum Foundation, Cardano, Solana, and others. We also won the Chorus Accenture Banking Innovation Award 2022 in the neobank category, and we received the Startup Innovation Awards at the World Innovation Economics last year, held at the World Economics Forum. We have some pretty well-known investors, including Huobi, Hashkey Capital, and KuCoin, and we continue to grow and develop from this year and beyond.
Hi, this is Camille. I am the co-founder of InkFinance. InkFinance is the best DAO management toolset in the market. It enables all kinds of Web3 organizations to establish their governance economy, manage internal finance, and connect with DeFi investors everywhere through a no-code user experience. As a financial SaaS built on blockchain, InkFinance has the most comprehensive financial engineering tools to support on-chain issuance, clearing, risk control, and data analysis of a new class of DeFi product. Why does the Web3 need InkFinance? The current landscape of DAO management tools is fragmented. Although DAO-related dApps are prolific, they are only partial answers to the big challenge. For example, Snapshot is for proposing and voting, Colony is used to assign roles and coordinate work, Syndicate is built for small investment clubs totally unable to support financial DAOs to issue product or perform robust risk management. None of them is an all-in-one toolkit, allowing 100% on-chain execution, nor managing internal treasury, controlling risk in fundraising. Furthermore, the collapse of FTX will surely bring regulations to the crypto world. How do you ensure that your users are from allowed regions? Can you afford to close your business when the regulator challenges your compliance? As an investor, do you blindly trust a DeFi product? InkFinance is the one-top solution to answer such challenges, with the convenience of plug-and-play and the power of unmatched features. Our team is a perfect blend of TradeFi leaders, fintech engineers, and crypto veterans. We've played great parts in transforming TradeFi in the Web2 era, and we are set to play a bigger part in reshaping financial operations in the Web3 era. Tony Tan is the CEO and founder of InkFinance. He has over 2 decades of trading and asset management experience, served as MDs in Deutsche Bank, Citigroup, Bear Stearns, and many other top financial institutions. He has deep theoretical insights, battle-tested experience, and stellar track records in the global financial industry. He's an expert in securitization, derivatives, asset management, and fintech VC. He is a firm believer of blockchain and AI. Dan is the Director of Financial Architecture. He is a Senior Architect of Large Financial and Enterprise Systems, a Senior Soft Engineer, a proven tech leader at various technology and financial institutions such as IBM, Fidelity, and Pearson. His specialty is distributed network, heterogeneous financial systems, and project management. I myself is a co-founder and head of BD in InkFinance. I've come from a background of international business development and a crypto influencer. I have been in the crypto industry since 2017, helping incubate crypto projects at Longhash. I'm also a blockchain YouTuber with the backing of very successful crypto projects, institutions, and exchanges. Andy Profit is our Chief Brand Officer. With his solid experience with both Fortune 500 companies and startups, Andy leads the branding efforts for InkFinance, bringing his hands-on abilities to the project. He was a director of products at Walt Disney. InkFinance reflects our motto: finance is built on credit, and credit is competence. It enables a DAO to efficiently organize itself with meta and sub-DAO constructions and highly customizable management committees. Strengthen its financial management with security and competence. Spread its reputation and credit profiles across chain. Explore and reach DeFi investors everywhere. Specifically related to finance, Ink provides fully integrated and transparent fiscal and treasury management procedures, professional asset management tools like issuing bespoke financial products, KYB or KYC, asset packaging, fundraising, and risk control. DAO members can also make investments through their elected managers with their identity verified by preferred systems. Metaverse or GameFi DAOs can raise capital from other networks and keep their financial health transparent. InkFinance protocol is a smart contract factory. It creates your own operational contracts on your preferred network, execute your resolutions on-chain, and allows you to manage your own multi-asset vaults. As the next generation DAO tooling platform, Ink vertically integrates coherent governance and financial functions. It provides a true plug-and-play experience for DAOs to evolve at their own pace. With the Treasury Committee, you can perform on-chain fiscal duties involving multi-assets. The Community Unit provides transparent incentive management and provides the balance of power between all members. The Investment Committee is armed with fund admin, compliance, risk management, and clearing tools. With the Funding Committee, a DAO can issue bespoke fundraising products that can be verified and cleared on-chain. All of those management units are pluggable, which allows a DAO to pick and choose according to its mission, scale, and stage of growth. Right now, the Treasury function and investment function are available for beta testing on BNB Smart Chain, Avalanche, Polygon, and Ethereum testnet. The most critical features of InkFinance are unmatched and reviewed in the current Web3 space. All pluggable committees can have their managers verified for identity and background. InkFinance requires minimum social identity verification for any DAO manager, but it provides more strict alternatives, such as biometric identity and legal identity verification schemes. A DAO can choose from these alternatives for the level of integrity and compliance suitable for its mission. All the pluggable units can control their own multi-asset vaults. They are 100% set up on-chain, and the control rules are enforced by the base framework with total transparency. The ability to execute the most critical resolutions on-chain is one of Ink's key features. It closes the loophole between decision-making and decision execution. These loopholes are inherently risky and exploitable if your management is put together with individual dApps, which is the situation of today's DAO management. Ink's treasury management features a comprehensive set of functions such as periodic payroll, one-time payment batches, DAO-to-DAO transfers, and auditable revenues. The investment and funding functions feature investment funds and financing products with one-stop connection to KYC, KYB facilities to fulfill compliance requirements. This video is showing an investment admin setting up a fund for his DAO. There is no more the need to choose from all kinds of dApps that are hard to be integrated into one safe management structure. Ink Finance allowed DAOs to balance the voting power between pure financial stakeholders and community contributors. The stake-to-govern method reflects the principle that every member must have skin in the game. This method also raised the barrier against Sybil attacks. Any sub-DAO of a large ecosystem can set up its own badge and requires only holders of the badge can vote. Such badges are usually earned or assigned based on NFTs or other value metrics. This is an effective way of resisting whale attacks and preserving community value. Ink Finance has formed partnerships across DeFi, Metaverse, VC, crypto asset managers, and Web2 fintechs. We enable them to achieve transparency, security, and compliance in their financial operations on blockchain. MirrorWorld is a blockchain-based gaming platform. They have implemented their governance hierarchy, treasury management, and financial tools with Ink standards to create its multifunctional MirrorWorld Matrix token. Soap Finance is an early investor and close partner of Ink Finance. It invented a bespoke income voucher instrument. Soap was able to leverage Ink asset management tools to enable more DAOs to issue these instruments. In addition, Soap will also use Ink's hierarchical configuration to make its own operation compliant. In the real economy domain, new assets such as carbon credit and e-commerce assets can take full advantage of DAOs and tokenization. Ink is partnered with Draper Dragon, DigiFT, HKBTEX, and Polytrade to do just that. Quail is the native token of Ink Finance. It is a governance utility, fee capture, and publicity-owned incubation asset. While all DAOs running on Ink govern with their own tokens, they are required to stake a certain amount of Quail tokens to turn on all the features. When a DAO stakes the Quail tokens, it earns the staking reward and have the governance rights. So it is both a user and an owner of Ink Finance at the same time. What if a DAO doesn't want to buy and stake the turnkey? Then any Quail holder can be its sponsor and stake on its behalf. The sponsor can negotiate any revenue sharing with the DAO as a staking rent. This rent becomes the sponsor's extra income. Public sponsors can be assured they are protected by the on-chain execution of their roles in the DAO's management framework, so that both sponsor and the DAO can transparently enforce their financial and control relationships. Ink facilities charge transaction fees for the issuance of fund product or bespoke product. It also charges asset management fees if there is no issuance and clearing. The Ink economy system is the substrate your main and sub-ecosystem operate on. You can avoid wasteful investment in building your own management system. As a user, you can own a piece of Ink Finance to use it and govern it. It is a truly innovative SaaS model, where the users are also the owners of software. It's like a startup buying office real estate or machinery to run its business. If it doesn't succeed, the startup can simply liquidate those assets to recapture or even gain appreciation on the capital investment. Here is our roadmap. In July 2022, Ink released the beta version for public testing, including multi-chain implementation, DAO creation with hierarchy, decision-making, and treasury management. In December 2022, Ink added more treasury management functions and investment management setup. We will integrate the staking and economy system, KYC components on all EVM testnet and launch on Solana testnet in the first quarter of this year. Then we will complete Reg D and Reg S public token sale and launch on Avalanche mainnet at the same time. By the end of Q2, Inc. will be launched on BSC, Polygon, and Ethereum mainnet with the community management delivered. By the end of this year, funding management and cross-chain functions will be released on all testnet. Thank you.